Oh, shit. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Two Dads React. Let's wrap up Andor Season 1 because we're excited because we know there's a Season 2. We're ready to be on the edge of our seat. We're ready to, let's move this forward. Let's wrap this up. Let's get nuts in this last episode because it hasn't been any nuts lately. Just kidding. It's been a fucking wild ride the past few episodes for sure.
I was like, what fucking show have you been watching?
Just kind of throw everybody off.
This is the don't blink and don't miss anything show.
Right.
Just
who wants to watch us stare intently at something for minutes at a time and maybe
everybody else should be doing the same thing, and then they're just like one of us. Like it's just so good, so good.
Such a great show. To everybody who's returning, thank you for coming back, and everybody who found us for the first time. We hope you like what you see. And we hope you consider subscribing. Every subscription helps our channel just a little bit. We're one of those tiny YouTube channels. So if you found us, you got lucky. Well, welcome aboard.
You're not lacking confidence today,
right? I'm not full anymore. You came over yesterday for Thanksgiving, man, and we were like, hey, maybe we'll record on Thanksgiving. Nope. Messaged you at
dude, I don't even think I made it to 9 p.m. Man, I was sitting here in the chair just watching some Tacoma FD like I always do, and I was like gonna play a little video game. It's so good, dude. There's the show is you know what? Because I'll just talk
don't
about
fight.
It the whole
I know it's good.
Time. It's such a good show, dude. It's so cheesy. It's cheesily amazing. I love it. Anywho, like 8 o'clock hit, and I just was sitting here, and I did one of these. Where the fuck am I? Like, I was like, oh, dude, I actually fell asleep in my chair. Let's go take that.
What day is it? Is it 7 a.m. or p.m.? So here we are, day after Thanksgiving. A happy late Thanksgiving to everybody who's watching, who is enjoying from America. Everybody else doesn't give a shit about yesterday. So
just enjoy the World Cup, man.
Exactly. We did watch. I watched my first full game of soccer yesterday, and we've known each other for 15 years, and I watched my first game of soccer completely yesterday and watched Brazil just stomp the shit out of Spain. Who'd they play? Who was red?
No,
Spain?
It definitely wasn't Spain.
Not Spain? Who was it? Anyways, whoever it was lost. Doesn't matter. They're out anyways. Go home. See you later. It's like, why do I get so much hate from the... Yeah, please, I don't want to look at the comments after this episode. Okay, enough sports talk. We're not here for that. Let's go full nerd. Let's go Star Wars and Andor, episode 12. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get you, at least if you're going to talk a sport, talk
Woo!
basketball or something.
Right. Something I know a little bit about.
Did he tell you? He's writing a manifesto.
Hell yeah, circle back to the manifesto. We need to know more about that. They have left it alone since the prison.
Yeah, but they're going to make sure you remember he got crushed. Like, remember that guy you liked? Dead.
They just moved the body.
What happens now?
As a prominent citizen of Ferrix, she wrote...
God, I want her to tell me I've just done so many things wrong.
That's right. Just step on me a little bit.
I don't know about all that, but we it'd be verbal abuse. I'd be all right with
that. Heavy verbal abuse, light stomping.
Light stomping. Is there a gentle stomping on this list that I am wishing for? Never forget when I thought I broke my monitor because of this goddamn planet. I was like, no, it's like whiting out in the middle. Oh shit.
Oh god, what's happening? It's a very unsettling chord they're hitting. The Empire's always like, all right, let's pick our place for our next location. Dark, lightning, smoke, clouds. Perfect. Build it.
We need to go back to some more of those really rich, like gambling, like cities that we've seen glimpses of.
Nice, light and bright areas.
Yeah. I want to see where the real rich troublemakers hang out.
Yeah, but even the rich we've seen, like at least in this show, there's that dark underbelly that just like is right behind you. Scratch through the paint, and there it is. Have we met this soldering person? I don't think we have.
I was literally just about to ask you that. I was like, do you know who this is?
No clue. Is that the shop where the guy is that the guy who works at the shop now? The other guy got taken hostage and killed? Probably. He may have been the other person in the shop.
Who else knows this? No one. Keep it that way. Can't be too careful. They're watching marvels. Could be anywhere.
I feel like a lot of people know about it now. 'Cause
So
you were
many
just blatantly fucking talking about it really loud.
Right? There's so many eyeballs there. Man, I would give a decent amount of money, at least a good hundo, just to walk through this set they built, because this is all practical, man. Like this whole little town.
At least a hundo.
At least a hundo.
I was just thinking that guy's hat, like its specific style, kind of gives him away.
Mm-hmm.
Want another? Maybe just one.
You know something I don't? Do me a favor, keep it that way.
That's the only smart motherfucker in the group right there.
But
Even
that was
if
the
he is
guy who
setting him
was-
up. I
Yeah,
know,
right?
I'm just saying, but at least he's like, I don't want to know, pretending. I mean, it's a total con, but fucking good on you. Either this is about to be the coolest laser thing I've seen, or we got a really dirty bomb going on.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's reading in the manifesto. It's got to be somewhere, because Cassian didn't have it on him. Not for jail. See, that's his dad, the guy who got taken to be interrogated before Bix. He's gone. This kid's like, I'm going to burn it all down. Yep.
That thing looked way more complicated to fucking pop open than that right there.
Right? I'm like, that's
I
not
was,
what
I was
clothes.
looking at it and I was like, man, that's a really cool jacket. And I was very interested in how they would take it apart. Lo and behold, it's just...
Do you have any idea how tired of this I am?
It's a lie. It's total fantasy. Who's telling you this?
Cloris, you sly son of a bitch.
You go to Canto Bight and do whatever it is.
Speaking of the
Not here.
brighter, more glitzier areas of Star Wars, Canto Bight is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
On that we can agree.
So it bugs me with the elite in this universe, especially with this exact setup, that there's not a notification light that makes sure that your driver has kept it off, or an audible like ping when he turns it off and on. Like he can just flip it and you're going off like the word of the guy who's driving you around all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, the rich don't trust us like that.
I guess I wonder if it's part of that, like, kind of imperial mentality they've been pointing out, that, like, the upper echelon and
Doesn't even
the Empire
notice the lower
they
echelon.
just don't care because they don't think they need to ever worry about shit like that. No
They'll
one's
learn.
ever challenged it, you know, kind of thing.
Right.
Well, that's all about the change.
We have to get there first.
I know.
Everything depends on it.
I said I
He
know.
does a really good fucking rags to riches cleanup.
Yeah. Yes. To the point where I didn't recognize her the first time. She was all done up. I was like, who's this girl? You think she knows she's rich? Her girlfriend? Partner in
I
crime?
think so.
Well, I don't, sir.
I think they know a lot about each other.
You're so stupid, Andor. You're just so stupid. I love you, bud. But dude.
I just don't know why people think walking on a street by themselves in the middle of the night is inconspicuous.
He does that shit all the time.
Just need to get this cleaned up before Marvel finds us doing this in the house.
Clem seemed like a good guy.
That's like the best shit to do though, man, as like a parent. Like, you do something sneaky with the kiddos and you're like, all right, we can't tell mom about this one or whatever. You know, like, it's never anything crazy, but it's just enough where you're like, yo, we're walking that fine line together.
Who's that?
That's a whole hell of a lot of no.
I'm so sorry. I loved your mom. I really did. I know. It's good to see you. What are you doing here?
None of this is good.
Remember that the frontier of the rebellion is everywhere. And even the smallest act of insurrection...
Took me a minute to figure out who was talking, but it's Crunch Guy.
Mm-hmm. And know this. The day will come when all these skirmishes and battles, these moments of defiance will have flooded the banks.
One day our world's gonna go to such shit, and this fucking little recording's gonna make it out somehow, and it'll be like the Chaplin speech that people like put all over from the movie and stuff like that. This episode is gonna be a slow, rainy day like my real life.
You're not getting a break today. You, sir, are...
Hell on my arthritis and my feet.
This show makes me cold.
Rolling around in a white suit was scary. Before we knew y'all couldn't hit shit.
Keep listening.
You son of a bitch. It must suck to be the smartest one in the room. Or on the Zoom call. Yeah, that ship's still fucking cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for Lego to make that one now. $600. Give me the big one.
Right. Complete with laser spinny things from last week.
Fuck yeah, and that little hover bike too. Better put me to like opposite magnets so it just floats by it or some shit.
I hope the big guy makes it to next season. I like him.
You just want him to get in the rebel uniform so you can have more fucking costumes to make and shit.
Am I picking out bigger, fatter dudes to try to cosplay? Maybe. Would he be one of them? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You take care of yourself.
It's too late for that.
Wheels are in motion, boys. Hang on tight.
Like we're secretly best friends. Take my hat.
Ooh, it's so tense. Everything's just like lining up.
They'll do the hunting for us. They'll want him alive. They'll find him and we'll kill him.
There's some cool looking instruments. A horn and a horn, and a whistle is a whistle, and a flute's a flute, no matter what galaxy you're in. It's like everybody we've met this entire season's right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he's the only one that knows what's actually going to happen.
This is way more elaborate than I want my funeral to be.
Uh-huh.
Back!
Like, what did you think was gonna happen, dude? Just roll up and like, let me through. Oh man, kid, what are you gonna do?
So, she's here.
My love, where have you been?
Like how that dude fucking put a stop to that real quick.
We're coming at you. It's a little more than 40.
You doing all right over there?
Dude, I'm watching this kid just get more and more antsy with that bomb he made or whatever it is, man. And ooh. Aww. You better feel like shit, bro.
The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness.
Ooh.
The start. Fight the Empire.
Oh, we're gonna go to war now. You flipped the droid, motherfucker.
Fucking flip the droid, dude. You're out of your mind.
Oh!
Oh! And her brick is the first strike. Oh,
that's right.
shit.
Of course she takes it. Oh, it's been a while since we. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good. I'd say she landed a pretty good strike in her death. To that guy's fucking dome.
Smash that dude.
Y'all need to brought some more helmets to that fight. What you got, kid?
Come on. Don't get angry.
Gotta get through to her, man. You gotta get through all those torturous screams she's been hearing for the past 6 months. What did you throw it into, man?
Well, apparently they had a whole bunch of grenades brought out when he was like, display of force. Just container after
Bring
container
all
grenade.
the explosive things to the front. Let them know we mean business.
Holy shit.
Come on, girl. Snap out of it. It's time to move. I got somebody's arm. Beat you to death with it. I'm gonna headbutt helmets. Oh. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh. Oh boy. That's too many questions.
Nice. I like that all the people
Love
I
it.
like are killing people.
That's right. You better save the droid.
This guy, I hope he doesn't die because he deserves to make it through this day. He has helped everybody out.
Right. Oh, Death Trooper too, man. That's a Death Trooper. Oh. Yep, sorry. Not sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, Ness. Good God. What is happening right now?
Fucking utter mayhem, man.
No. No. Go to work.
Smash his
Go
head.
to work. Yeah! I think your man's gonna save you. Sadly.
Straight ahead. Near the door.
Oh, nice. Yep.
You. How?
You were in trouble.
Girl, because I came to save you.
Cyril.
Why am I rooting for this so hard?
I want the most evil love
Come on.
relationship ever.
Give into it. You should. You should. You should.
You don't have to.
Just tell me how bad I've been. Together we could rule the galaxy.
We're bleeding.
It's fine.
That's blood.
It's not my blood.
It's not mine.
Yep, there it is.
Come on,
She's like, I'm so hot for you right now.
It's gotta be weird no matter what, like even if you know you're on the cause, but it's like my other person killed somebody. Like they straight up just murked a human. That's gotta be some hard shit to come to terms with.
Are people in the Empire really human?
I don't know. That's a question. That is a good question. I guess you could. If you could be like, did you just get like roped into this because you didn't know any better and you're like willing? Like, did that speech do anything for you? If it did, then come this way. You know, like one-time redemption.
Cassian.
Yay! Yay!
Help her up. She's coming around. Come on.
She's coming around, but it's gonna be a long time.
The moment you get over the water, you climb. Straight home, full pump, hand throttle, no comms.
Climb is definitely like a theme that's running throughout this show. Just get off the planet.
Get off the planet, or are we just filled with a bunch of heartbreak here, real quick?
Oh, don't start like that now. You watch your damn mouth.
I'm just saying, dude, like they haven't pulled out a lot of punches, so I wouldn't be surprised. And that makes me feel good. They cut away to something else.
I don't see it blowing up. Everything's fine. Ugh. Ugh. Ick, ick, ick.
Need Andor to be like, or Cassian to be like fucking at his ship when he pulls up, be like, hey, I saw you.
Right? Or he's gonna be in the ship. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I need to happen. Like, I need him to already be in there. There we go.
Gift received.
I like it when the writers and I are on the same page. He's like, well, I got a guy that'll do anything now.
He's like, welcome to my lair, said the spider to the fly.
Right.
Oh, I was told to hang on for the post-credit scene, because there actually is one. Let me get us there. hey, it's the parts they've been making.
Just goes to show you how big those spiders are that are crawling around on that fucking space thing.
Yep. Oh, that looks familiar. Oh, that looks real familiar. Yep. Yepers. That is Oh man. That's the Death Star. That's what they were. Of course, that's what they were building. What else could the Empire be building at this moment right now, other than every single thing has to go towards the Death Star?
I think we all thought that's what it was going to be, but it's still cool to see it.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh, you're still hung up on the spider things and like, oh, those are full people-sized spider machine robots. Like, why do you got to make them look like spiders?
Yeah, I mean, it took a crew of like 6 people to move one of these things, and that one spider was like, flipped it around. I'm like, that thing's the size of a car. Like, It's huge.
So you already have this spider that can wield it. Why can't you just make a spider that can make it? It just seems like a little bit of a waste of labor.
Or at least for like a speed thing. Right?
Exactly.
I mean, I get you're the Empire. Use the slave labor because that's all your prisoners are to you at that point. But
that's how they roll.
I mean, it's weird because the Death Star's always been one of those things where everything about it has been under. Like if you looked at the accident board, it's like accident yesterday. Like there's always something going wrong with this thing. Like the timetable's always fucked. Like no one shifted anything to the right a little bit. You know, it's like, hey, let's. Yeah, right. It's just always like get it done now. And we're always might not make it. And it's like, who are you rushing to build this thing for?
We got to get to destroying planets, baby. We got to get to ruling over the entire universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. What a great show, man. I'm so glad I suggested us watch it for the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
it's been a while since you've been it's been a while. So we just talked before recording that we will be checking out Willow here soon. It drops in a few days. We'll get the first episode of that out soon. We will also pick up the one shot of what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy, the Christmas special. So that'll go out here as well soon. And we'll give Willow a shot. Corey's whole deal is, if you don't get me in 3 episodes, I'm not watching this, and I stand by that. So we'll get through at least the first 3 episodes of Willow, probably right around Christmas time, and then we'll go from there. If you found us for the first time, please consider subscribing. We thank you for staying this long. Everybody who's subscribed that stays this long, we love you the best because you make it all the way to this part.
You guys are the best.
As the holiday season approaches or continues, since Thanksgiving just happened, our recording schedule is already haphazard, so it'll be even more that way. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications, because that's the only way you're going to find that we posted something new. But other than that, we'll catch you guys next time.
See you guys.